Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over this week's happenings in the world of monster taming. Now, before I get to what we got, I've had a few people asking me about how exactly I put the news segment together and whatnot. So basically, we have my Monster Tamer showcase videos that generally come out on Tuesdays that introduce a new game to the channel. I follow all of these games that I have covered on multiple platforms such as Discord, Twitter, etc. So at the end of the week, I check all of the social media pages, Steam pages, etc. for updates, and then I head over to the Monster Tamer World subreddit, which you should totally check out, and see what's on there too. It's a lengthy process, but I do think the end result is worth the effort. I also get help now and then in my Discord where we have a Monster Tamer news channel. We have a lot of game devs in the Discord as well, so they'll also share their news there, so that really helps as well. But anyway, sorry for the tangent. I've just been getting a lot of messages asking about stuff like that, so I figured I'd just get it out here so everyone can hear it. This week we got some new Nexomon and regions that'll be present in Nexomon Extinction, a new Temtem, some really cool monster crown info, and more, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. So since I already mentioned it, the official Nexomon social media pages linked an article exploring the various regions we'll be exploring in the upcoming Nexomon Extinction title. We've also got some Nexomon to go along with them, so that's always nice. First up is the Fire region, New Ignitia, which is said to be home to a powerful Tyrant Nexomon that's potentially causing the region's guild members to go missing. It also alludes to you being able to acquire some sort of axe to mine for various resources, including shards. Native to this region are the Nekpanchi line of Nexomon, consisting of the formerly mentioned, its evolution Nekgiri, which we do see briefly in the Nexomon Extinction trailer, and its final form Fellclaw. The second region is called the Desert region, which is home to the Strange Ruins and an abundance of mineral-type Nexomon. In this region, you'll find the Rust line, which I think looks cool as hell. Rust evolves into Rustu, and then Rustum. Pretty solid designs, to say the very least. The final region is the Frozen Tundra, which is said to be home to powerful water-type Nexomon and a cursed tower of sorts. Here you'll find the Cruff line, which consists of, again, Cruff, its evolution Croncho, and Domigator. We also see Domigator in the Nexomon Extinction trailer as well. Over to Monster Crown news, Jason, the lead developer, was featured in an interview on the website 2 Credits. The interview is quite lengthy, but well worth the read if you want greater insight into Jason's mindset from pre-Kickstarter to present day. It's honestly quite humbling to see how far the game has come and the community around it. As a relatively new supporter of the game, I personally found out about it in late 2019, so I can really appreciate everything that's gone into it to make it what it currently is. Other than that, the Monster Crown YouTube channel uploaded a video featuring a new system that I think is absolutely awesome for those who have perhaps beaten the main story of the early access, or when the full game's out, like I've just beaten the game and want to sort of quickly grind XP, and this is called Scouting. The Scouting system allows you to attack monsters in the overworld and then gain XP quickly as a result. Attacking monsters that would generally not be one-hit killed do, however, cause them to become enraged, and they'll chase you in an attempt to initiate combat, so you gotta keep an eye out for this. This system is out in our current beta build, and we've also updated to version 1.423, which includes various bugs and quality of life fixes, as well as some balancing changes such as defense buffs to Rodas, Laz, and Jaws, for example. As usual, I'll post the patch notes in the description for your convenience. In Siralim Ultimate news, we've received an official launch date for the alpha, which is August 10th. It was pushed back a little from the original late July window, but I do think it's for the best. With Temtem's update coming any day now and Monster Crown's early access launching on the 31st, it helps me out at the very least. It gives us a little bit of space. I'm sure the actual reason for the minor delay is to do fine-tuning, but hey, I'm happy with it. Over to Kindred Fates news, the bi-weekly newsletter dropped this week and went over various aspects of recent development, including the progress regarding the online functionality, and most notably a new alpha release window. The stated window has been moved to November or earlier, depending on how progress goes. Originally, the game's alpha was going to launch August, according to the Kickstarter, but this shift was to ensure that the game is more polished for alpha launch, and as I've stated previously on both Twitter and YouTube, I'm 1000% on board with this decision. If the game needs to be delayed for the sake of quality, my sentiment is to take the time you need. I'd much rather wait a little longer and get a better experience rather than have it rushed out and have a lackluster one. From what I've seen, the community has really been good with this news as well, so that's always great to hear. Coromon's demo build is updated to version 0.1.16 and includes the Spanish Spanish and Turkish language options, as well as some minor improvements and fixes, such as the Coromon being able to be quickly dragged and dropped in the menu. They've also revealed officially Armadon, which was that hidden Coromon from last week, and as expected, it turns out to be the third form of Armado. I really like its design personally. Over to Monster Sanctuary, Morai recently tweeted out that there is now a 6-star rating when scoring at least 12,000 points in combat. This rating will give you a 100% rare loot chance, so yeah, I mean, I can't even get a 5-star, but hopefully people who are a lot better than me at this game can benefit from this. They've also announced a categorized inventory, which is a nice QOL fix. The developer of Abomi recently revealed on Twitter that there is a new damage calculator that was added to the game. This will allow you to check your opponent's attacks that they've already used and see how much damage they're going to do. The catch is that you can only do this for attacks that you've already seen in battle. It's something that was inspired by the Pokemon Showdown damage calculator, and I think it's a great idea. Aniton's, a game that is currently in development, has recently revealed a brand new fire-type Aniton named Explino, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. We currently don't have any other information on it other than its typing and name, so we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on it moving forward. I like its design, especially the way it sort of secretes fires from its palms. I'm not sure if it has a dual typing, but we know for sure that it's fire type. That with the other designs we've seen so far, I've got to say has me pretty hyped for this game. A small piece of Pokemon news that has come to my attention thanks to Miss Sora over in the Discord is that data miners have actually found an item in the game that will allow someone to change the regular ability, be it slot 1 or 2, to the Pokemon's hidden ability. By the looks of it, this is going to be an item only present in the Crown Tundra though. A new monster taming game was recently released this week, and that being Ooblets. Now by new, I mean I know it's been in development for 4 years, but it's new in the early access world. It just released on early access. It's a little different from what we usually cover on the channel, being most of the games we usually talk about are generally more battle focused. However, it's still definitely a part of the genre, so here we are. It's currently out on early access, like I said, and if you're looking for some more info regarding it, check out my friend Peanut Dreams YouTube channel. She's currently doing a playthrough of it. It's currently available on Xbox and the Epic Games Store. Mythren, another pre-alpha title, much like Aniton's, has recently shown off the early stages of an area called the Exploration Islands. They're described as being a place where you can battle trainers, collect resources for upgrades, and meet new Mythren. Seems like a Battle Frontier-esque area to me, but that's just one man's thoughts. Claudia over at Ova Magica recently showed off an image showcasing how you can breed your own blobs through what looks like a crossbreeding feature. I think the more games that do decide to incorporate this kind of stuff, the better, whether they be more farming / lifestyle oriented or more battle oriented. This is a level of customization that's always welcome across the board in my opinion. And finally, in Temtem news, we did receive a couple of new images from the Temtem official Twitter, one showcasing the silhouettes of the starter evolutions, and the other showing off the chat feature and a new hidden Temtem. I'm not going to discuss them here in depth, as we actually did do a short video going over them, so I recommend you check that out. It's linked in the description. This week's reset will feature higher SV odds, with Tataru and Saipat being the featured Tems. Tataru will have at least 30 SVs in every stat, while Saipat will have 27. Tataru is going to have a 10% shot at an egg move, while Saipat has a 15% shot. It's going to cost you 2,000 Pansuns for 25 Psy cards. The free Tem rewards this week will net you 12 Smoke Bombs for 60 releases, 4 Enhancer Pineapples for 150, 2 Vivid Violet Dyes for 250, and 2 Defense Telomere Hacks for 400. This configuration will last until July 26th. But yeah guys, a pretty busy, well-rounded week in the world of monster taming, but the more the merrier. I love covering these games, and I really hope you guys do enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them for you. Let me know your thoughts regarding any of this in the comments. I love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, GymLeaderEd. Check out our subscriber Discord, all links in the description. Until next time, peace.